right, I think we are ready to rock and roll here with our first box of brand new release just today, 2023 Topps Archives Baseball. This is not Archives Signature Series, which carries a similar name. This is the one that comes with a whole bunch of cards rather than just one card. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Blaine. Exactly. For those of you guys who might not know, this is Blaine's first ever random teams break, and he's committed to being a fan of whichever team we randomize for him here. So we'll see if we can hopefully get him a good team. We don't want to get him stuck with a team that's, bottom of the standings for the next decade. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. We get 2 on-card autographs per box, which is great. This year they also have this crazy 3D thing going on where there's going to be a handful of 3D cards in here and a pair of 3D glasses. So we'll random away those 3D glasses to one lucky person who has a 3D card. We'll get into that more as we get into the break. This one is the random teams, so let's throw that up on the screen here, and we'll get started with that stuff. Hey, Gary. Hey, Joe. Left side, spots in the order they were purchased. We'll copy those. Right side, random.org. Paste them in. Description, we have 2023 Topps Archives Hobby. Let's roll the dice here. 4 or less, we'll re-roll. 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll start it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll grab these. Copy them. Verification code if you'd like it. PADSOG. It's always funny when it actually makes some sort of weird word. PADSOG for the verification code. You can always go to the multi-round giveaways page if you want to verify things. Let's get these over to the sidebar. Random teams. Paste it in. Good to go. I'll get this off the screen. We'll keep that randomizer up for later because I think we'll need it. But otherwise, you guys can look over those results, and I'll get this box cracked open. We'll get started here in just a moment. What's that, Johnny? Oh, there you go, Noah. Noah hitting Colorado. I'll look over the teams in a second, but first, here's those 3D glasses. Very nice here. Some cool art design to those. Like I said, there'll be a handful of 3D cards across all these packs, so I will take whatever teams are in those cards, randomize from those, and one person who got one of those 3D cards will also get the glasses. In a very kind gesture, Chris Suarez ordered us 50 generic 3D glasses. So everybody who hits a 3D card will be getting a pair of 3D glasses in their file with the 3D card. But one lucky person will get the official Topps branded one. But rest assured, if you hit a 3D card, thanks to Chris, you will be able to check out your card in 3D, which is really kind to him. So thanks, Chris, and I'll be giving you many props as we open boxes and keep repeating that. What else do I want to say really quick before we get started? Trade window's open. If you guys want to trade, feel free to throw your team in the chat. See if anybody wants to make any sort of deal with you. Always welcome to trade throughout the break or after. Let's get our first pack here. And who did Blaine get for his team? The Yankees. Oh, you're going to make a lot of enemies with that, Blaine. A lot of people around here aren't going to like you all of a sudden. Yeah, right, Gary? All right, let's get started here. First pack up. Kicking off this product with Ramon Laureano. Francisco Lindor. Buster Posey. Matt Maris. Miguel Vargas. Bobby Witt Jr. Ozzie Smith. Grayson Rodriguez. So if you're not too familiar with archives, what they traditionally do is they'll grab a handful of sets from the past, 3, 4 of them or so, and then just put the players across all those various ones. So you'll see some of these same players more than once, but they'll be on different years' designs. Nolan Jones here, Luis Robert, Nice, Jeff. Cool. Yeah, I haven't got to check out much breaks. I looked over the checklist pretty in depth. Looks like there's some fun stuff. Matt Olson, Peguero, Kodai Senga, Spencer Strider, Mookie Betts, Jonathan India. I believe this is 2003, if memory serves correctly. Judge, Kepler, Wade Boggs, Bryce Miller, Yuri Perez, O'Neill Cruz. Is that a 3D one? I don't think so, but that background looks fuzzier than usual, right? Roy Campanella, Johnny Bench. Bo Bichette, Nolan Arenado, Nolan Gorman, Bo Naylor, Wilson Contreras. Okay, that one's definitely 3D. Keller Rayleigh. So maybe the other one is too. I'll pull it aside. I'll test it out. Logan Webb, Ernie Banks. Are all the... Oh, yeah, because they've got red and blue in the corner. That makes sense. Red and blue, because it's in 3D. Okay. Are they all red and blue? That one is. That one is. All right, sweet. Got to set those aside for the random later. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 3D cards so far. Yeah, Chris, when I saw that on the checklist, I thought that might be one you'd be interested in. I didn't know if you had it yet or not, but Torkelson, Jared Walsh, it's a cool one this year. Josh Young, Gabriel Moreno, Marcus Stroman, Tony Gwynn, Matt McLean, Alek Manoah. If it is 4 per box, that could make sense. A lot of times with those type of things, you see them all in the same row of the box. I'm going to top load the Josh Young. Maybe the McLean too, huh? So our first round of Pick Your Team, guys, is sold out. That is going live at 8:15, just so you know. There is currently a Pick Your Team for sale, a second round. Before I went live, I believe there was 8 teams left in that. If that fills within the next hour and a half, by like 9 o'clock, we'll go live with it tonight. Say a Suzuki. If not, we'll go live with it tomorrow, guaranteed. Toglia, Morel, Detmers, Nick Ahmed. Oh, that is cool. One of these throwback comic ones. The Braves were 79-35 with Michael in his Rookie of the Year awards season. There's a certain artist I remember reading. Does it say on the back who it is? No. They worked with somebody on these. I'm not sure how rare they are, but this is a Michael Harris, so at least this one we need to top load. But I don't know how many come per box. Verdugo and Ohtani. Bobby Witt, Chris Sale, Max Meyer, Zach Greinke, Josh Bell, Baby Boomers, Miguel Vargas. I like it. Going to Tim. Bill Mizorowski, Zach Neto. Johnny, are you talking about for the 3D glasses? So far, that would be Kansas City, Braves, Pittsburgh, and Seattle. That's going to be in the random for that, but maybe you're talking about something else. Fujinami, Zach Gallen, Spencer Strider, Rafi Devers, Simeon Woods Richardson, Brian Reynolds, Edwin Diaz, Chris Bryant. Oh, possible trade candidate. There you go. Reds on the block. Rhys Hoskins. Cal Ripken. Wait, trade candidate for who, Johnny? Corey Julks? Because I'm seeing Cincinnati as Tim's team. Are you saying you want them? Pujols. Ortiz. Alvarez. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, an interest of yours. I got you now. Will Clark. Now, is there a reason why he doesn't have the rookie? Oh, it's a flip. That's neat. That's cool. Let's top load it. Still don't know why he doesn't have the rookie symbol on the front. The rookie shield. That's pretty cool, though. A reverse image card yet? I don't know. Is that this? This isn't a reverse image card, is it? Is that what they call this? It's pretty cool. Julio. Matt Chapman. George Brett. Ryan McMahon. Corbin Burns. Estuary Ruiz. Jose Altuve. And Marcus Semien. That is weird. No, I don't think we've hit one yet. We'll keep an eye out now, though. That's fun. Got some rainbow foil here. Spencer Steer. Michael Grove. Mariano Rivera. What was that attempt? Carlos Rodon. It was like my mouth just gave up on that Rivera. We got an auto here on the baby boomers. We'll come back to that. Mason Miller. Brian Hayes. Anthony Rizzo. All right, auto number 1 of 2. Paul Goldschmidt. That is not a baby boomer. That is a number cruncher. Sweet. Nice one, St. Louis. That's going to Johnny. Hey, Johnny. A little redemption for your Finest Flashbacks 2 card night the other night, huh? I'm guessing that's numbered. Maybe not. Nope. Just fancy looking. Good stuff. Sweet. Still got one more auto to go in here. I don't think we're halfway, but we're getting close. Oswald Peraza. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Juan Soto. Freddie Freeman. Brandon Crawford. Will Smith. Andres Jimenez. Ian Happ. Ramirez. Rogers. Glasnow. Corbin Carroll. Alec Thomas. Oh, cool. Shohei Showtime Ohtani. I like those. CJ Crone. Ketel Marte. Oh, yeah, Johnny. That's how Topps gets all of us. They got to throw us bones every now and then. That Volpe logo fractor last night was nice. I threw that up on the Instagram. That'll get me ripping another box of logo fractor or two. Kyle Tucker. William Contreras. Vaughn Grisham. Brandon Nimmo. Bryce Terang. Julio. I'm guessing this one is one of those Yeah, that's cool. Ken Griffey Jr. That's a neat design. Giolito and Dancy Swanson. Adolis Garcia. Lou Gehrig. Dalton Varsho. Alex Rodriguez. Jordan Walker. And there's our second auto. Surprised me. Kevin Kiermaier. Going to Toronto and JR. Nice. Got a Gunnar Henderson. And Cade Cavelli behind it. Nice, though. Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of vets for autos, but solid vets. Better than no-name rookies. At least in my opinion. Nice. Let's top load Jordan Walker and Gunnar Henderson here. Frank Thomas. Taj Bradley. Xander Bogaerts. Victor Robles. Randy Johnson. Jose Altuve. Hit Stars. It's the first one of those inserts I've seen in here. Whitey Ford. Carlton Fisk. I was going to say that pack seemed thicker than usual. Turned out it was 2 packs. Wilmer Flores. CJ Abrams. Derek Jeter. Yohan Moncada. Luis Ariz. Look at that smile. Hidden Gems. Clayton Kershaw. Mark Vientos. Jordan Groshans. This is like, not chrome, but certainly not the same. Maybe it is chrome, I guess, huh? I was going to say more of a glossy finish. Doesn't come across super chromy, but I guess it is. That makes sense. Interesting they've got chrome inserts out of all things in here, huh? John Smoltz. Jock Peterson. Carlos Santana. Kirby Puckett. Freddie Freeman. Willie Adames. Michael Conforto. Guybert Ruiz. Looks like 6 packs left, I believe. Give or take. Joe Musgrove. Thurman Munson. Tom Seaver. Roger Clemens. Nathaniel Lowe. Eddie Matthews. Hunter Brown. Masataka Yoshida. Robin Yount. Johnny Brito. George Kirby. Bryson Stott. Jackie Robinson. Sweet. Paul Goldschmidt. Hank Aaron. Eddie Matthews. The Kid. Ken Griffey Jr. Greg Maddux. Michael Bush. Tatis. Stanton. Some color here. Brandon Nimmo. Aqua Shimmer. Adam Wainwright. Willie Mays. That is 39 out of 75. Casey Schmidt, Corey Seager, Clayton Kershaw, Joe Mauer, Emmanuel Valdez. Some more color here. Teal foil, maybe? George Kirby, Brian Bayo, Taylor Ward. 2 packs to go. And 5 teams left in the Pick Your Team, looks like. Pick your team number 2. Pick your team number 1, if you missed my announcement earlier. That's going live at 8:15. That one is sold out. 15 out of 25 on this one. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed based on that color. That's nice. Cool. Going to Davey. But yeah, Pick Your Team box number 1 is full. That's going live at 8:15. Pick Your Team box number 2 has 5 teams left. And if that fills by 9 o'clock, we'll go live with it tonight. Bryce Harper, Byron Buxton, Pablo Lopez, Miggy, Babe Ruth, Ted Williams, Anthony Volpe, Dominic Fletcher. Ahmed Rosario, Patrick Wisdom, Trey Turner, Justin Verlander, Kings of Swing, Stan Musial. Must be a 1 per box type of thing. Manuel Margot, Warren Spahn, Felix Hernandez. That wraps up our first box. Pretty neat. I'm digging it. Good first box. But now it's time to randomize to see who gets the 3D glasses. So let's bring that up on the screen here before we recap things. Get the random stuff up here. Get that off there for now. Description is 3D. Teams. We've got Seattle and Pittsburgh. Atlanta and Kansas City. All right, 4 or less reroll. 5. Top team after 5 gets the 3D glasses. 3, 4, 5, making us wait for it. It's going to Atlanta and Steven. So, Steven, you'll be getting these name brand ones right here. Other 3 teams, rest easy. You'll be getting a generic form of 3D glasses that are coming from Amazon to my house tomorrow, courtesy of Chris Suarez, for everybody who hit 3D cards. If you hit a 3D card, you will be getting a pair of glasses to go with it so you can check out your card at home. So thanks to Chris for that. And I'll continue to thank him as we go on and forward future breaks here. Like our Pick Your Team, that's going live in 20 minutes. All right, let's do a little recap here, and then we'll bounce out for now out of this one. Here's some sleeved up rookies and stuff like that. A couple cool inserts, but we'll jump right over to the top-loaded stuff. Top-loaded tonight, we had the Kings of Swing, Stan Musial, Anthony Volpe, George Kirby out of 25. It's a low-key, low-number parallel, 15 out of 25 on that. Brandon Nimmo on the Aqua. That was out of 75, 39. Jackie Robinson, comic book. Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Walker, comic book Otani. Corbin Carroll, Michael Harris. Is that a blue parallel? That's what I was wondering when we first pulled it. It might be. They're not going to number it or anything, and the other ones don't have that. That one is a white. This one is a red. So I'm not sure. It might just be part of the design. I have to look up other ones on eBay, but either way, nice one. Matt McLean and Josh Young. Yeah, Chris, right? Feeling extra kind. Putting us ahead of himself. We had this Francisco Alvarez. That was a flip. with Mike Piazza on the other side. We had that also with Julio Rodriguez and Ken Griffey Jr. Paul Goldschmidt and Kevin Kiermaier were our 2 autos. Nice ones, I think. All right, that is that, guys. Set those back there. I'm going to get everything all set up for Pick Your Team round number 1. If you missed it and you want to hop in for Pick Your Team round number 2, there's still 5 teams left, and we'll go live with that tonight. Most likely, I'm assuming it's probably going to fill, so we'll go live with that, I don't know, right after the Pick Your Team number 1 if it sells out by then. Otherwise, if you need anything, shoot me a line. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Message us via our app, the Message Us icon, or I'll be hanging out on the Discord later tonight. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you looking that up. So it's not a blue parallel, but still very nifty. I really like those comic parallels. I'm going to have to grab a few singles or something. At least the Jackie Robinson one. All right, cool. I'll sign off, and I'll be back at 8:15. Hope to see you there, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on this one. See you soon.